Wait. Alright, YouTube, anti-mid. Coaching. First things first. I don't know what the fuck this is. Dark Seal. I don't agree with that at all. You're just losing too much value there, I think. Personal opinion. We lose health, mana regen. I guess we could stack up sometimes, Nello. But, we lose mana regen and the 4 mana upon killing a unit. I don't know if I like that. But it might be okay. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. But, I don't know. What are we doing? Why aren't we trying to auto this guy? What's going on here? You're silver. Silver 4. Why are you playing like you don't beat this guy? This is what I tell all my lanes. Step in. He's autoing creeps. If he wants to auto creeps like that, you're gonna auto creeps too. And then you're gonna Q, and then you're gonna auto him. But never, ever, 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 ever play lane phase passively with any. Ever. And you're going to be walking in, poking and prodding at his zone. So you see this zone? That's a little short. This is his Q. I'm basically drawing out a Q zone, okay? You're going to be poking and as any. Poking and prodding at this zone. And juking side to side. Occasionally throwing autos out, trying to whittle this guy's mana pool down and see if you can outlane him, essentially. Okay? Because I don't want any laner that I coach playing lane like he's weak. I don't care if Ori can outtrade you. I don't care if you're afraid of of getting hit by skill shots. I want you playing lane confidently like you own it. When you let this guy get push priority over you like this, I cringe internally. That's why he's able to harass you, by the way. It's because he stepped in a lane and pushed it. And you played on the back foot. You gave away lane control just like that. So now we're on the back foot. Next thing, pots. You should be running a pot here so that you're topped off so you can try to trade with this guy if you want. You're level 3. You're still not looking to trade autos with him or try to trade with him on that CS. I'm going to give you a hint here. Sorry, I needed to eat something. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I'm gonna give you a hint here. We don't wait for our teammates to bail us out. In the case of like Shaco jungle, we're a little scared of Shaco early. So I suppose that might play into you playing somewhat passive. But this is Orianna with teleport. And regardless, I want you playing lane at the very least like you want level 2 first. But I don't want to sit back on the back foot all lane phase in any capacity. In silver. Honestly, in silver, I don't give a fuck who their jungler is. Because it's fucking silver elo. And we're not playing silver elo waiting for the lane to come to us. There's too many mistakes being made in lane. Okay, I think you see that guy now, right? Maybe. I don't think you do. This is so passive. I'm so bored right now. And I'm only, and I know you want to be coached here, but at the moment, what is there to be coached? You're not even looking to trade with him. There you go. You have a mana lead. Like, step in there, bait some aggression, dance around, and play the game. It's a game at its core, dude. Look at this shit. You're playing a lane bully. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna start drinking my coconut water. Trade an auto. Auto him. Auto him. Throw an auto in there. He has no mana. Auto him. Are you seeing this right now? We knew that Shaco was dead and we still didn't loosen up. Auto him! Step in and hit him! For fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! I'm just so tilted by this dude. You're in silver, you can't go down much lower. Play the game. Have fun. Auto him, Q, W, like, step in there. Fuck him up. Trade some damage. Shaco's dead. Alawi's on tower. GP's low. At one point, I'm like, oh, maybe he's just playing passive because it's Shaco jungle. Shakas, thanks for 2 months in a row. Love you, dude. I'm like pissed off. Sub hype train for that guy. Auto him. Thank you. Auto him while he autos the creep. What are you afraid of? Why stand so far back? He didn't have enough mana for ult. Did you even hit the bear on him? This is like the first aggressive thing you've done. What? Huh. Bear hug. You guys are saying flash all in. He can. He can flash. I don't know. But my issue is I'm not entirely sure if we're in kill range or not. I have no idea. Like if she... I think it actually probably is. It's close. But the thing that really concerns me... The thing that really concerns me is that you do it at kind of a weird window. Like, yeah, I think he just missed it. I don't think it has anything to do with flash either. That's the other thing. But the thing that concerns me is that I would rather you have some minions under tower, or at the very least, you could have baited. Like, if you wanted to hit this and not miss it, watch. See how he goes for farm? Here's a little trick, dude. Instead of just throwing it and making it obvious as shit, you path at him in a straight fucking line. He has nothing, he has no reason to even be forward, first of all. How about instead of just walking at him, taking a tower shot or whatever, why not wait until this minion gets low and then use this minion as an all-in point? As opposed to whatever the fuck this all-in was, where you whiff it. Cognesti, thanks for the 10 months in a row. Why is that text so white on the Twitch chat? Why not use this minion as an all-in point? Because you know he's going to go for it. And then you could just position so that he has to make a choice. Either you would stand here at the X, and then when he goes to go for this minion, you can all-in him. Because everyone greeds for the siege creep, right? Instead, you just kind of throw it when he's already backing away and miss it. You can't afford to miss it. Ugly. This is all ugly. To me, it looked like you didn't know what your plan was. You missed the skill shots, one of the easy skill shots in the game to hit. You didn't set it up off of the minion, and you didn't flash to make sure you hit it. So it just looked really sloppy. Like, if we're gonna go for it, we better hit it. Because he has teleport, so he's just gonna reset a lot. Or he's gonna stand there like a derp. By the way, your back was really risky because Shaco could pop up and kill you. You should have backed all the way up if you're gonna do that. Put me to sleep, man. Now, I don't blame you playing passive with your ult on cooldown, by the way. That's actually a good thing, to chill out until your ult's up. That's super thin trade. I mean, you could take it, but like, if you get ganked there, you're dead. I want my ult if I'm fucking with Orianna here. Playing off the gank is good. Face checking the brush, probably not that good. Running down river, turn back. Oh. This is good. That's a good roam. I like that roam, I think. Do I like that roam? Let me look at that again. Oh, no, I don't like this roam. This isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. No, this is good. This is one of the better roams I've seen. You shoved the lane before moving. You had pretty good intel that they didn't know you were coming right here. It's a good time to commit to it. Why are you pathing like that, though? You path like that. Why? Why are you cutting the distance in half? You should have just pathed right along the wall so that you don't have to flash. Why do you think you have to... Dude, look. You walked all the way... You walked all the way from here to here. Like, well, let's watch the pathing again. And furthermore, why not just path, like, this way, anyways? I guess it's a little riskier to do that. But we can see Orianna. But watch. You were in the middle. People never understand how important space is. But, like, here you have the pink ward. So now we know that this is empty. Like, the only vision that we can be seen from is right here. You decide to walk right down the middle. This is lazy pathing. Always hug the wall when you're doing these roams, so that when you get there, watch your pathing. Look, you walk all the way here. Why, dude? Cut them off. Go to here, hug the side, so that you don't have to flash. Hug the wall, and then walk straight down. You're cutting how far they have to run in like half, dude. That's all space. They react to you. You need to understand this as a player. They see you coming. What do you think? They're just going to stand there and celebrate while they see you walking down there? No. Their default move, as soon as they see the Morgana engage, is going to be, fuck, run, right? That's what they're going to do. So why would you path on this side? You're pathing as if you're running, you're pathing as if you're doing the opposite. You're going this way, they're going this way. Why wouldn't you just go here to interdict that? That's why you have to flash. You see how you path? You see how long this walk is? That's why you have to flash for it. It's just, it's really lazy pathing. The other thing is you could just walk through here too. But as Annie, you just need to get behind people. If you get behind them or beside them, that's good enough. That's right, boys. We make up words as we go. Fuck it. It's not a new word. They're just retarded. So you shove mid and you decide to roam again. Are you back? Wait, why are you roaming? What do you see? Do we have R? We do. It's not bad. Not bad to look. Yeah, that's a good roam. Good job. I like that roam. That's a very good roam. Why do I like this roam stream? And I normally hate silver roams. I like this roam because he identifies a spot that makes sense. So here, lane is shoved. This is a rare example of the low elo good roam. Lane is pushed into tower. He sees a target that's low. He walks up river. And we talk about roaming all the time on this stream. This would be like the green zone. I'm just fishing. Alright, I'm just fishing for a roam. This could be good. Let's see how he responds to it, right? This is now the yellow zone. So like if this was like the green zone, right? This would be the yellow zone. Where now we're determining like, okay, do we turn around or do we commit to this? Okay, and normally if you reach the red zone, basically you are saying that if I'm here, oops, if I'm all the way up here, I'm going to be committed to this. So right now, yellow zone, he's still not reacting. Red zone, pretty much committing to it if he doesn't have a ward, I guess, right? And he is bad, and we catch him. Now, you need to start backing immediately. Good. I'm happy with this. That was a very good roam. As long as you don't stay. Cassiopeia is good right now, yeah. Not much you can do other than shove the wave, is what I would be trying to do. This roam is crap. Yeah, I hate this play by you. Yeah, this is garbage. You play like a monkey here. Orianna roams without minions. You mindlessly follow because you're low elo. Fucking shove the lane. So you went from good roam to shitty roam. I don't care if he's roaming. Don't just mindlessly follow. I don't care if Orianna kills your bot lane and your bot lane rages at you. You follow, you're giving up free XP. Shove this lane first. Or be up instead of what you did. You would also discourage roams if you poked at this guy a little bit more and kept vision of him instead of playing like a scared bitch the whole game. But it's like you're always very scared to like bait out skill shots. Do you realize if you haven't drawn any jungle ganks because you never play aggro ever. And you have flash, so it's not a big deal if you do. But like you poke at this guy's zone, get him to throw a fucking skill shot or two at you, dude. Walk to that point right here. It's about the Q range, right? Somewhere in here. Walk in there and poke at him like you're gonna fuck with him and keep dancing on that zone line. And then when he leaves, step up. When you think you suspect he leaves, step here and clear the wave. Then follow or push. Mindlessly following doesn't break turrets. And I assure you if they kill your bot lane, they're not taking a turret. I see you tried to flash for misfortune, so I won't flame you too hard for the flash attempt. Hit the tower. Where are you going? Why are you going behind the tower? Hit the tower. This was all time that... Okay. You are ridiculously focused on kills instead of hitting that tower and getting first blood tower. See how frustrating this is? I don't care about kills. I don't care about that. I always put shoving lanes as priority. Hitting towers. You gotta kill. You pushed Misfortune off a tower. Why are you chasing behind the tower when no one can wave clear? Dope, cheese. Algren, thanks for 2 months. Love you, buddy. You don't have ult there. You know, that's Jarvan's decision making. Can't do anything about that. I thought Tibbers on tower was good enough. Dude, it's just like, there's no point though, because even if you get that kill, it doesn't do anything for you. Getting the tower is first blood tower gold, and it breaks open the map. You can have 1,000,000 kills. Annie sucks at taking towers, so when you're allowed to get them, you need to take them, just like you would with any champion that sucks at taking towers, like fucking Talon and shit. It's the same concept. Anytime that you push people out, take the tower away. Your goal is to win those towers, the outers first. And you had a free one, and because you didn't sit there and auto it and put Tibbers on it, you don't get it. You might have not gotten it anyways, but it's the fact that you had the option to get this thing really fucking low and you didn't take it that concerns me.
Team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That was an Oonga Boonga moment. So, do you think that you're gonna just one-shot him here? And even if you do, you can't just path. This is why I say you need to like dance on the line of the zone. This is what I mean by dodging skill shots, like it's not a bad idea, but it's a bad idea when you do that. Like, see how I draw the zone like that? That's why I say dance on the line. Fake it. Do a little juke out and then around and see if you can't get him that way. But I haven't seen you try to bait any mana use out of this guy at all. No confidence whatsoever in like in what Orianna does. Orianna versus Annie, guys, in a nutshell, is that if you walk forward versus Orianna, if you walk into her zone, she has to throw the ball to respond. So if you walk into her zone, if you're Annie and you step here, if you start walking over this line, she is going to throw the ball at you, okay? And it's going to land right here. So you cross the zone. If you cross the zone, you're either crossing, preparing to move right back out, or you're crossing, preparing to move directly sideways. All skill shot dodging is, when you really break it down, all skill shot dodging is understanding that when you go into someone's zone, they throw a skill shot at you. And guess what? From fucking bronze to platinum, all you have to do is from bronze to platinum, if you know someone has a skill shot and you know their zone and you want to dodge their skill shot, you're not dodging their skill shot animation, which is what everyone thinks. You're dodging the skill shot zone. You just break the zone, they throw the skill shot. As soon as you are in the zone, the skill shot is coming, so you move. That's it. Only when you face someone good do you have to worry about them holding the skill shot. But most of you guys, from bronze to gold, you never have to worry about that with skill shots. It has nothing to do with mind games at this level. Flip Cool's right, it is mind games when it's the higher level. Because if I'm Orianna here, I just, I might not just throw it. If I play, for example, if I play Blitzcrank, okay, then I will intentionally allow someone to cross the zone and hold the skill shot and let them get comfortable with me not throwing the skill shot. I'll do that maybe 2 or 3 minutes straight, not throw a skill shot until I'm like right in someone's face, or I just stand there and wait. And then I occasionally mix it up. But guess what? In bronze to gold, if they're in the skill shot range, throw the skill shot. And just like in bronze to gold, if you want to dodge every skill shot, and if we get to that 1K subs on GP, you'll see me dodging a lot of skill shots and the GP climb. All you have to do is watch. I never dodge based on fucking the actual animation. I never do. Lee Sin ganks me, same thing. I wait. If I'm in the zone, then I move. So yeah, anyways, you haven't been trying to bait those at all. And that time you just walk right into it. You walk right into the guy's zone and just face tank it. Like, of course you're going to get blown up there. Good trade with Shaco. What was this by you? Alright, man. Submit your lesson to me. So here, in this spot, we lose our flash because you're hesitant. I'm gonna be honest, you could just walk up and flash all in and just kill MF and chunk Ori out of lane. You could basically remove Misfortune and Orianna right here if you just committed to it. Why do I say you can do this? Because you're really fed and you have Ludens and Ignite. To be honest, what I'm more likely to do is I'm more likely to flash, hit them both, and Ignite Orianna. Because I think Misfortune dies in one rotation. Pretty sure. Because you're really fed here. The GP Dark Seal. That's right, baby. What's up, Zindicate? Coconut water is gross, but I've evolved my body to sustain drinking it. I don't know how. So yeah, flash ult here is good. You're guaranteed to kill one squishy and potentially chunk out another one and deny a push. So this should be a flash future reference. I want you to see this opportunity as a very good flash engage spot. Yes, you don't have follow-up, but I don't care because I'm fairly confident that I can blow up Misfortune before she can react, and I'll push Orianna out of lane, and I deny the push while my teammates push bottom. So it's a good spot. If they were split up, then I would be like, try to hit Misfortune. But same rule as the roam. If you're running all the way up here, you might as well just commit to it when they bunch like this. That's a good spot to ult. Okay. When you stand here, I don't know what you're doing. The flash is good though. I just wish you would have committed to it when they were both grouped up, because now it's kind of hard to deny the push because when you flash away, you lose your flash all in. And you were so big because you were 4-1 that I'm pretty sure you just removed them. 4-1 with good levels. Like, you're not behind an XP, so it would have been a good all-in, yeah. Would have been a great AoE all-in. So you deny the push. Not the best deny ever. And then same thing. You're not thinking about the zone. Watch it again. If you cross into somebody's zone, you are going to get a skill shot in the mouth. Here it comes. Watch. Remember that imaginary line I drew? You walked right into it. You're not baiting it at all. I have to get over this replay soon. Been spending a little too long on it. We covered a lot though. Let's see what else we got before we shut it down. Very timid here. Why? I don't know if Flash is up or not. It's weird. Orianna ults and you're still scared. And Misfortune is standing in front of tower and you're still scared. Your positioning makes no sense. This will probably be the last thing I focus on for this replay. Alright. You back up. You need to be clicking faster, my friend. Because right now, like, it's like you're sending your clicks via carrier pigeon. And part of Annie is playing around your, like, it's zone. It's a zone mind game. Wherever you stand dictates where people can stand, like, depending on whether or not you have your ult. So right here, you do this thing where you, like, AFK, you wake the fuck up. Watch. So, Orianna's moving at you, you're moving away. Orianna stops moving at you. It's like I said, it's like your clicks come via carrier pigeon. She changes direction, goes this way. Look at how far back you walk. Look how far back you walk. Where are you going? What are you doing? Blitzcrank shows up. Starts fucking with your Morgana. You're still not changing directions. He's on your Morgana, dude. Where are you going? What are you trying to do here? Walk forward and fuck up these guys. Adapt to this. Here, you know Blitzcrank's gonna target this guy because he's low. You know Misfortune's gonna target this guy because he's low. No one cares about you here. These guys aren't watching you here. Walk forward and combo from the spot. You just saw Orianna ult, right? So you see Orianna ult, so you know you don't have to worry about that. You're level 14, so you got level lead. You got flash, you got ult, you got ignite. Why are you just walking behind this tower? You know what your game should sound like when you're playing any champion? It should sound like this. You know what I know your shit sounds like right now when you're moving around? When I watch that type of fight, it sounds like this. You're only controlling one champ. When people change direction and move their zone, this whole game is just fucking a zone war. Right? If every character had a zone, and I know I've emphasized zones a lot in this replay, but for good reason. Every character has a zone that they do stuff in. And for further evidence of that, just watch people's fucking script video, or people that have those fucking scripts on their shit. And that's what scripts do. Is they just make zones around everything. Your job as a player is to figure out what space you can move in and out of. When people focus their energy on something, that means their zone is down. So you can go into that space. In this situation, both Orianna and Misfortune were zoned in on something else. Like Orianna had already used her ult, which is the main thing you're concerned about, and Misfortune's a squishy level 11 target. But since you're not doing as much as you should be and poking in that space whenever it's given to you, you're not able to see the opportunity here. If this were me, when I see the Orianna ult, I'm staying in this pocket, especially when Blitzcrank moves to here. I step forward because I know if Blitzcrank hooks me, I can just engage. I just flash engage on these guys now. If he grabs me, I might not even have to flash. And once he targets Morgana, see the creeps? It's like you're not even seeing. He goes into this space to chase Morgana. That's a free path. You walk at them here. Alright? So yes, there's definitely confidence issues here. This replay, in summary, your roams when you have minions on turret is good. When you continue, like when you decide to continue a roam, so far it looked pretty good. One thing that I would criticize you on was not using the wall as opposed to whatever you did. You know that if people see you coming, they're going to disengage out. So instead of cutting that space in half, hug the wall and walk all the way to the edge so you make sure you don't have to flash. Alright? In lane, you never seem to toy with people's mana or space or anything. You can't play scared in this game. You have to be unafraid to step in and try to bait some skill shots out. Move, play a game, explore the zone. Have fun with that space so you can build up that confidence of like, oh man, I got him to waste a couple Qs. Now I can wiggle in here. The game is not, you don't just... It should be constant movement. Constant wiggling in and out of space. Alright? Then lastly, the big issue that I had was that you had a good opportunity to do a nice little engage, and you were timid and didn't take it. Alright? You're in silver, bronze, gold. There's very little room for you to go down. Alright? There's very little room for you to go down. So, you might as well build up your confidence while you're here. I'm not saying going in suicide. Notice the difference. Work within people's space. Like, work within the space they give you. Bait people's zones. There's a reason why it looks like I dodged skill shots. It has nothing to do with me dodging the fucking ability itself. It's dodging what I know they're going to do because I stepped into their zone. Okay? As for your build, I think it was okay. I don't think the Dorn's ring's like the end of the world over like the seal or anything. And you did get pretty fed. It was just that you were kind of timid. And these types of fights where you're just not in position to ult people is really bad. If you see ults go down, if you see people focusing on other targets, you need to step in and create your own space. Okay? That's the game. But yeah, dude, this is a good replay. I hope all this stuff that we talk about helps you out. And I hope that you build up some confidence in your Annie gameplay. No more of this. It should constant. The only way you build up more confidence is by practicing the shit. Practicing the shit that I'm teaching you here. Your game should never be that slow. It should never just be click, click, click. It should constantly be movement. Alright. YouTube, I hope this helps the Annie players out there. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. It's Neace, No Bullshit Gamer, and about peace. Crackers. Thanks so much. Thanks, Nella.